I could tell that Dos Anjos, he's got the tools to do that thing. If you don't be careful, you're gonna get knocked out. And I have seen him improve his fights before. I think he was a little newer in the game, and I think he learned a lot and got better with each fight. I watched every fight from the Clay Guida fight, and I think he's got way better every fight. So I think it's going to definitely be a tough fight, and he's a good opponent that I'm going to have to deal with. I think he's a little amateur, you know. I think that he needs a little work, and you know, I think he's got getting his time. If he's got a little bit of leverage to get a title shot. So if he does good for him, I think it's great. But I think it's a little funny the way he's going about it. I want my title fight, and I want this, and I'm gonna sit on the sidelines kind of thing. And it's just like good for him if he gets his title shot. In the UFC, everybody else gets weeded out. They win 4 fights, they'll be like, this is the next guy. And then they lose a fight, and then they come back and win, and they lose 2 fights, and then they're on their way, and that was the peak of their career. But I think people have thought I've been on my peak of my career a couple times, and I had some losses, and then I'm still here. And it takes a lot of training and hard work, and you got to be strong mentally and physically to be able to stay in the and this guy's still here. You know, it's been 6 years. I think I've been in here a little longer, but everybody else in the division is a new guy. Been here 2 years, 3 or 4 years, and they're like calling me out, and they're like doing this on the superstar thing. I'm like, we'll see in 3 fights if you're even still in the UFC. Most of the time they're not. They get weeded out. You know, it's a rough game to stay in this. You know, so I appreciate that I got a worthy opponent like Dos Anjos, high in the rankings, and this will give me my position back that was taken from me.